And we are back. Let's jump right into it. Everyone, please roll for initiative. There are 8 velociraptors. I'm going to divvy them up into groups of 4, and I'm also going to roll for Degas.
19.
2.
19, 2.
What did we just roll for?
Initiative. So you have
18.
a bonus that you can add to it usually.
18.
19, 18, 2.
Was this the part where we can type it in the chat?
Oh yeah, type it in the chat. That'll make it easier. Thank you. I'll type in for the others as well.
Look at you with your 20.
Still not the leader.
Ankita, have you written yours in the chat?
17.
Cool.
I can't really type on the chat because I'm on my phone.
What's your dexterity?
A great question, Benjamin. Because as a monk, it is 14.
14? Cool.
Nah. I got good modifiers.
Cool. Is that everyone?
Yeah.
Where's Nick? Oh no.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's everyone. Cool. Okay. It was just a big jump from 16 to 5. Balasar, you've just gotten a new sexy scar on your face, and there are 2 velociraptors directly in front of you. What would you like to do?
Okay.
You are the furthest party member from everyone else.
Okay, so I'm farthest away from everyone else, and there's only 2 raptors in my vicinity.
Yes.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going.
Tell me.
Wait, where? How are the other velociraptor? How's the party, the members of the party and the other velociraptors kind of like arranged?
Okay, so the way I imagine it in my head, you're about 50. You and these 2 velociraptors that are up in your grill are about 50 feet away from everyone else.
Right.
So they are kind of like the party bunched up together in like a line, and there is essentially an arrowhead of velociraptors racing towards them, of 6 raptors.
Okay. I gallop on Hermes, and I get. Huh?
You are going to run away?
No, I'm on Hermes, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And then the 2 raptors are. How close are they to me?
They are
right in front
They
of me?
They're right next to you. So if you turn and run, they will get attacks of opportunity. But the same with them. If they try and run away from you, you get attacks of opportunity.
I'm going to cast. What am I going to cast? I'm going to cast Thunderstep.
Ooh.
Beast. So, essentially with Thunderstep, I teleport myself to an unoccupied space I can see within range. And then each creature within 10 feet of the space left must make a Constitution saving throw of 3d10 thunder damage on failed save or half on successful.
Yep.
Boom can be heard 300 feet away. I may also teleport one willing creature of my size or smaller.
I'm gonna say that counts as Hermes. That's what.
Yeah, because I'm pretty big. I'm a big fellow. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
And
I
then
mean, you're not as big as a horse, but like just for the sake of this.
Amen.
right,
Amen.
You're able to.
6 feet.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Okay, so I tell basically I go up to the two raptors on Hermes, use Thunderstep, and you said I'm 50 feet away from the party, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm 140 feet away from the party, and the raptors take damage.
Yep, that's what happens. Mark that spell slot off.
3d10 thunder damage. Wait, did you make
Hang
a
on.
Constitution saving?
Yeah, let me roll. So your spell save is 12, right? Ooh. That is a save with 18 and 15. They both save. So roll your damage and they'll both take half.
Okay. Hold on. 3d10. Take this.
90 feet. Oh yeah. Okay.
7. Man, 9
9 total.
total.
Okay, so they each take 5.
Okay, and I'm far away from everybody, and because of me being first and the leader, everyone gets a bonus. I think I had like the something battle something. It's an item. Basically, you guys roll with advantage on your
Okay,
first.
how many can you imbue that onto though? I don't think it's everyone.
It says, what did you give me? Damn it. Where does it say?
So
Amulet of Future Battle. There you go. Whoever goes after me who is an ally in combat has advantage on their first roll.
okay, cool. So that's yelling.
Oh, so it's not everyone. It's just whoever.
Yeah, whoever is
Oh.
directly after you.
Okay.
So one person for one roll gets advantage.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say the way how this looks is that Balasar, the blue dragonborn bard, jumps atop Hermes, strums his lute, and then kind of like disappears in an explosion of sound. He just kind of like winks out of existence and appears 90 feet away, further from the party. And with the explosion of sound, both the velociraptors, they don't go flying, but they both get hit with an audible shockwave.
And now
Take
140
damage.
feet away, thanks to mathematics.
Yep, that's true. Yeah. Okay. That's what happens.
Let's see them close that distance.
Zie Ling, it is your turn. You and the rest of your party members, so that's you, It's, Degar, Backbone. That's what I forgot to write. And Rain. Rain, how much did you roll again for an initiative?
17.
17. Thank you. Yeah, so Zie Ling.
Okay. How close are they to me?
They're about 40 feet away and closing. No, the closest one is 40 feet away. The most distant one is maybe 50 feet away, but they're all flanked and like, you know how you see arrows when ducks and geese
They're like,
fly? Yeah. They're venturing towards you in an arrowhead formation.
okay. I would like to cast Scorching Ray at the first 3.
Okay, go for it. What do I have to roll?
Advantage, right?
Let me just double check. So it's not a saving throw for me?
It is a... No, you just get hit. Or not, depending on my first roll.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you roll 3 spell attacks. So roll your first spell attack with advantage, and your next 2 normal.
Okay. And then you add the attack bonus on top, eh?
Yes. Specifically for the spell attack bonus.
Lol. 25.
Damn. Well, Balasar's Amulet of Future Battle came into use.
That was my first roll. I don't think I need to roll that again.
25 definitely hits the first one.
Damn it. Okay, 10.
Yep.
And my maths. 23.
Okay, cool. So 2 of them, I'm gonna say the 2 frontmost on the left take damage. Can you please roll 2d6 twice?
So that's the 6 die twice. Right?
Roll 2d6 for the first hit and 2d6 for the third hit.
1 is 6. Second one is 11.
Cool. So the first one takes a hit and is engulfed in flame, and you see like it almost burns and like loses its front right talon as it almost gets like burns off immediately. The second one, way more than that. You see it almost it is still burning, and it almost like loses a whole leg, as that leg is just engulfed in flame and almost immediately burns off as well. It is still moving forward, but limping, and is in immense pain. It is now your turn. Zie Ling, who was just next to you, has just cast 3 scorching rays, and 2 of them hit.
How many are left?
I mean, there are 8 total, but 2 of them are very specifically chasing after Balasar.
Oh, and are they very close? No?
They haven't moved that much further yet, just because of game mechanics. So the closest are 40 feet away, the furthest are 50 feet away, and there are 6 of them rushing towards your group, which is you, Zie Ling, Rain, Backbone, and Degas.
I actually don't think I can do much. I guess I'll call lightning.
Just casually.
Yeah. I will point at the nearest several close together ones, and I will call some lightning on them.
As you do?
Yeah.
So but you can only call it to 1? No.
It's
60-foot radius.
Yeah.
Jeez, okay. Yeah, wow, you get the first 4.
Oh, it's each creature within 5 feet of that point.
Oh, centered on a point. Okay.
Yeah.
So you could aim for the first 2.
Sweet. I aim for the first 2.
Dexterity saving throw. Both fail.
Cool. 3d10 lightning damage. That's a d10. Oh, not that much. 8.
8.
Yep.
And okay. Right, I see. The one that was leading the charge that got hit by Zie Ling's scorching ray is now struck by lightning and immediately just drops dead in place. And you
Crispy?
Crispy, yep. KFV.
Yum.
Yum. Yeah, I would love to try fried dinosaur.
Sounds like a delicacy.
Yep. And the second one squeals in pain, and you can see like it's what's it called when there's just steam rising off the one that was flanking it on the left, and you can see that there's almost like a bit of electricity crackling behind its eye.
Wow.
Okay, it's Degas. Degas will, as a dwarven rogue, let's see what he does. Ooh, he's gonna take out a bow. He's gonna use his long bow and aim for the other one that got hit by lightning. I roll a natural 1. So, you know what? Rain, because you're next, can you please roll a d20 for me, and we'll see who he hurts, whether it's himself or you.
For fuck's sakes, Degas, luckily I'm a bad bitch and I got a natural 20.
Okay, cool. With a natural 20, he inflicts the damage upon himself, which is hella funny to me.
My friend. My childhood friend.
Yeah, he takes 8 damage as he lets go of the wrong end of the bow.
Oh.
And then, like, with the bow springing back, the arrow tip just kind of slices across his face, nearly missing his eye.
Oh my god.
Narrowly missing his eye, sorry.
Sometimes the emotional pain of embarrassment is worse than the physical pain.
Oh, totally.
When you roll a natural 1.
Yeah, because also he's supposed to be quite a badass rogue, and that is not a badass move. And you hear him just go like, fuck. And he just drops his bow and like clutches at his face.
You're clenching too hard.
And he kind of stumbles away from the party, trying to like go away from the incoming velociraptors.
Oh my god.
Well, Rain, with that, it's your turn. So you've just seen your childhood friend wound himself in battle.
Oh god.
This is the first time.
Is at an all-time low.
Yeah. Because I don't even think he fought the last time. So this is the first time he's fighting.
My illusions, my rose-tinted spectacles have been shattered. All right, let's see. So these lizard things are still pretty far away, right?
40 feet, the nearest one, 50 feet, the furthest one, but they are rushing in your direction.
Would it be better to do a long range attack or a short range attack?
I can't make that call for you.
Damn it. Ben, just tell me what to do. Okay. I'm gonna have a go at throwing my spear.
Oh no, did we just lose Ankita?
Today is not a good day for the internet.
Oh no.
Sure.
Okay,
Can you hear
Ankita,
me?
can you try saying that again? Because we missed
you hear me?
everything until you said spear, and then there was just a massive lag.
Oh, I made some like real sick zingers that I can't remember now. But okay, anyway, I just said I'll just use my spears because I haven't used them before. And
Sure.
I don't have to go up to them, even though I don't know.
So you're aiming for the first one?
Yes. I
Cool.
aim for the heart.
Sure. Roll to hit.
And okay, let me just see what my attack bonus is on these babies. I got a 14.
Ooh, just hit like hits, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, it's a 1d6 plus 1. Let's go 5 damage.
5 damage total.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like you your aim is true. Your spear soars through the air, pierces it directly where you were aiming for, and you see this thing from running forward. The spear catches it where you know the heart is, and it gets lifted off its feet and slammed to the ground.
Ooh.
And it just stays down. It immediately stops moving.
Yes. Whew. Oh, God, thank God I look better than the guy. Shit.
And you, from behind, you hear the guy say like, "Was that good? I can't see my eye. I can't. Was that good, Rain? Tell me."
Yeah, you got him. You got him. Right in the chest. Right in the hat.
Yes.
You're good, buddy. You're good.
Cool. What's left of the first 4 velociraptors, which is only 2 of them, including the one that is barely alive from Zie Ling's scorching ray, will rush at I think they're going to rush at Zie Ling and see if they can hit. So that is natural 20 from the one that is real injured. And the 15 that is not. Which means that with a claw attack, a bite attack, that's 12 piercing damage from the one that just bites Zie Ling, and 7 slashing damage from the one that claws Zie Ling. So they work as a pack, and the first one bites at Zie Ling's shoulder, and the fangs make purchase. And they, even though you have a tough, stony exterior, they cramp down, and you can feel inside your shoulder. You can feel pressure. You don't feel anything break or snap, but you feel the intense movement as everything is pushed down suddenly. And then the other one with its toe claw slashes at your knee, and it just catches you under your kneecap. And you suddenly feel like you won't be able to put any weight on that leg until you get healed.
Right.
Yeah, and the next 4. So the 2 who are fresh and they're at the end of the arrow formation, even though Backbone hasn't done anything yet, they decide to go for him. Oof. The first one hits, the second one misses. Backbone, that is 5 slashing damage to you. And the 2 that are chasing Balasar, they both dash. They are unable to make any attacks, but they are now only 40 feet away. Because with dash, they run 100 feet.
Damn, they covered 100 feet in... Wait, so they're only 40 feet away?
Yeah.
Okay, fine with me.
And yeah, they're just rabid for you. Backbone, it's your turn. You just got hit. What do?
Me?
Yes.
Oh.
Backbone, Tiefling Cleric.
So they're still 40 feet away, are they?
Nope. They are now fighting you. They are now right up in your space.
Okay. How many are there?
There are 2 of them who have attacked you.
Oh, God. So I'm gonna use my warhammer on the closest one.
Yep.
And I'm gonna bash it over its head.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
Okay. So I got a 19.
No, definitely hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. Roll for damage. It is let me see. So what's it? 1d8 plus 1. So d8 plus 1. Hang on. Yeah.
D8.
3 plus 1, 4.
4. Nice.
Yeah.
I assume you aim for the neck as you always do. You definitely catch it in the neck and you see like something shifts in the structure of its neck and it starts coughing violently and you can immediately see it's coughing up blood. But it just snarls and looks at you.
Okay.
There's a loud hiss. And next round, Balasar, you are being chased by 2 velociraptors on Hermes. They came up real fast. What do you do?
Let's see. Wait, they're 40 feet away, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And how far can I move on Hermes? Is it just the same as my regular movement?
Oh, that's a good point. My mistake. That probably changes things, but that's not how I've been playing it in my head. Whew. Okay, so with a normal horse, you can move 60 feet in one round.
Oh. And how far are they? 40 feet. Oh wait, can I move after I cast a spell? Or do I have to move before I cast a spell?
You can do either.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna cast Shatter on both of them. Well, one Shatter, but I'm assuming they're side by side.
Okay.
So what's that? Shatter.
10-foot radius. Yeah, you can 10-foot sphere. You can get them both.
Yeah,
So
I'll do that.
They both make con saves.
Yeah.
Just checking your spell save. The first one saves, the second one does not. So roll 3d8, please. First one takes half, second one takes all.
All right. Let's roll. 1. Okay, 8.
8?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's this. The first one manages to shrug off most of this loud ringing audio attack. The second one doesn't, and you can see it is very disoriented. It almost turns around and faces the other direction now because it doesn't know where you are. It is very confused.
Okay, and then I use my 60 movement to get 100 feet distance.
yeah, you do that. Zie Ling, Earth Genasi Warlock. What do you do?
I realized that I have something that's super handy that I just forgot that I have.
Okay, what was it? What is it?
Now I'm gonna put on my cloak. I can't remember what we called it.
The unsightly cloak.
Thank you, the unsightly. That's right. So I'm gonna put on my unsightly cloak, disappear, and then I'm going to cast.
Wait, you disappear from it? Man, I don't remember giving you that. Okay, cool.
I go invisible, don't I?
I thought it was just a +1 to your camouflage or your stealth, but maybe I might have to go back and listen.
We'll have to go back.
Roll me a d20. 12 and up, it's you disappear. 11 and below, it's a +1 to stealth.
Okay, come on.
For this combat. And I'll see if I can find it because I don't remember where it is. I think it was the minute.
I got an 18.
Cool. So you disappear.
Okay. Amazing. And then I cast. Wait, what level is that? No, I used that one. Arms. Oh, yeah. Arms of Hadar.
Yep.
Because they're right in front of me.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, strength saving throw.
Oh, yeah. Okay. If it meets, it beats. First one succeeds, second one does not.
Okay. So they take. Oh, that's nothing. They take 4 damage.
4. I mean,
Oh wait, on a successful they take half.
yeah.
Okay, so let me roll.
Oh,
Wait, because you said 1 saves and then 1, as in 1 was successful and 1 wasn't, right?
yeah, but you just rolled that same amount of damage, which was 4, right? And then one of them takes 2 and the other one takes 4.
Oh, okay.
And hey, one of them was at 3 HP, so that one just gets pulled into the ground and it just disappears, covered up by the ground, by these like unholy black tentacles, spectral tentacles that can just kind of like wrap around one of the dinosaurs and then pulls it into the ground, and you just see it disappear in, like wailing out. It goes from like a hunter mode to just completely caught as prey, and it knows it's dying, and then disappears. The second one looks slightly unnerved by this, but continues fighting. Do you move?
I just move, yeah. Can I just move like 30 feet away?
Away from them?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Zie Ling moves as far away from them as possible. It is now your turn.
I still have my cloud, so I point at the 2 or the cluster of nearest ones and I zap them again.
Okay. I'm gonna say the 2 nearest ones. So there are either 2 that are clustered in a pair further away,
Okay.
or there's 1 by itself.
Yeah. 2, please.
Okay,
2 for the price of 1.
sure. Dexterity saving throw. First one, natural 1. Second one succeeds with a 19. So roll your damage, and the first one gets double that.
6 plus 6 plus 0. Wait,
0.
10.
Oh,
I'm using a D100 in place
Yeah.
of D10s. Yep,
sure.
that's 22.
Yeah, I mean, so one receives 44 points of lightning damage and it's just obliterated immediately. And the other one takes 11 points.
Yep.
And you just see it almost like it gets hit with this lightning chain that it has fallen. I'm imagining that you're holding up baby, that
Yeah.
cactus,
Holding up baby.
and like that's how the lightning gets directed. You're almost moving it like a joystick.
Yep.
And the second Velociraptor, when it gets hit by lightning, you almost see all of its muscles tense up in such a way that they hyperextend and they go in the wrong direction, and then it suddenly comes back and it looks not terrified, it just is so confused by the amount of pain that it just experienced, and again like just steam rising off of its body from the electrical current that's still racing through it. You almost see its tail just shaking from the fact that it just got, buzzed. Okay, it's Degas. Degas will, you know what? He's gonna jump into the fray and he's gonna try and take this one that just got hit by lightning but hasn't died yet out with one of his short swords. And you hear him yell, for the many. Yeah, that hits, jeez. and he just cuts off its head, which is really impressive after, like, you know, he hurt himself in the face with his own bow previously.
Saving face.
Yeah.
Even
He just kind of like he looks over at you, Ray, and he goes like, Did you see that?
And I went, "Bruh, bruh."
I did that. I cut off the head of that.
Fuck yeah, you did. Can we high five?
You both
Like
air
legs.
five because you're quite far away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Nice. You win. Yeah,
And then-
yeah.
And then now it's your turn, Rain. So now there is only one left that attacks the main group of the party. The other two were chasing Balasar. And this one is it's pretty much just fully in front of Backbone.
Okay, so close enough. I'll just go in with a melee attack.
Yep.
And I'm trying to track it with my 3-section staff.
Yeah, do it.
And I rolled a 15 with my attack bonus.
That hits.
Yes. All right. Let me just roll the damage according to stuff. 1d8. And I believe I can have a bonus attack or something. That
Yeah, unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike. Yeah, that's the one. I got a 8. No, wait. 1d8.
Wait, roll for damage first with your weapon, and then roll to attack with your unarmed strike.
So I got a 8 damage.
Okay. Nice.
And now I'm gonna go in with an unarmed strike. And you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you
Don't win.
roll a 3. But I can spend a key point because I hit it.
Yeah. You can spend
So
a key
I
point,
can-
you can do another unarmed strike.
Yeah. Or I can try do a stunning strike. I'm gonna try do a stunning strike. It says when you hit another creature with a melee weapon, you can spend 1 key point to attempt a stunning strike.
Okay, so first, were you using the stunning strike for the weapon attack?
Yes.
Because you missed with the unarmed strike.
Yeah, but damn it! So does that mean I can't do a stunning strike anymore?
I'm gonna allow you to because I know that you're still not too familiar with those rules.
Okay, so it has to be immediately after.
Yeah, it's only after you've successfully hit that you say you're using a key point to do stunning strike.
Okay. Well, all right. Thank you, DM. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm gonna take it. And
So I have to roll a Constitution save or something?
stunned. Blah 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 blah. I don't think it matters because I rolled a 7. Rip.
Hang on. What are you rolling against?
It says you can interfere with the flow of Key's opponent. When you hit another creature, you can spend 1 key point to do a stunning strike. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, so I roll, not you.
Okay. I'll be stunned until the end of your next turn.
So what's your key save? Oh, actually, I have it here. It is 13. Cool. So let's find out.
I don't know what that is.
Ooh, I'm so sorry. I rolled a 15. It is not
Damn
stunned.
it. Hey guys, I tried.
And I think again we might have lost Ankita. Internet, very good. Yay, internet. But with that,
Hello?
Yep, you're back. Awesome.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, you tried. And you know what? You did almost kill it with your weapon attack.
Bruh. It's
But that
Power
means
of
that
the
it
staff.
immediately is gonna try to attack you back.
no, disengage.
Nah, you didn't do that.
Double the wind. Fuck.
15 hits. Oh, you know what? Sorry, Rain, you were right. You do get an extra attack with your weapon. Okay.
This is
I'm
too
go-
confusing. Let's move on.
Okay, let's move on. Yeah. Good point. So this one is going to immediately bite down on you, and it
fuck.
and it did succeed. And that is 6 points of piercing damage on your hand. And you feel like something you feel like something breaks. Like maybe one of your knuckles is definitely not where it should be. In its mouth.
Rain just like grits his teeth, takes it like a man.
Okay. And then the other two are just going to continue chasing after Balasar. So dash. Again, no... wait, 100 feet away. Yeah. So now they both make it to you. They do make it. So they are in melee range, but having used their dash action, they cannot attack. So now they are in melee range with you.
Sorry, so with
Take
us, we're all done with
mathematics.
this.
Sorry?
We're all done with the Velociraptors, are we? There's only the two that are chasing.
There are 3 left. One that
Oh.
is fighting Rain, and 2 that have
Okay.
just caught up to Balasar. Balasar, if you disengage, they have opportunities of attack upon you. Okay? Just so you know. Because they are in melee range with you now. And Backbone, now it's your turn. So there is one in range of you, also that you can basically hit however you choose, ranged or melee, that just crunched its jaws down on Rain's hand.
Right. Okay, I'm going to go for that one.
Yep.
And I'm going to use a shield attack. That's
A shield attack, yeah, sure.
Is that cool? Is that
Yeah.
right?
I mean,
so.
we've all
No,
watched
actually,
Captain
no,
America.
actually. Yeah, let's try and do that, shall we? Okay, cool. All right, so. Oh, bloody hell, I got a 2. So I'm sure it didn't hit.
That does not. You whiff. You don't even make it close to them. They don't even really acknowledge that you're there because you misjudge the distance.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yep. Okay.
Third round of combat. Balasar, it's your turn. Both the Velociraptors have caught up to you on Hermes. What do you do?
So I'm on Hermes and wait, how much damage has each of them taken?
They've each taken quite a lot of damage. You can see that one of them in particular is limping, and the other one is bleeding from most. There are definitely a lot of cuts and bruises along its shoulder area and hip areas.
Right. Okay.
But they look hungry.
But they can only dash 100 feet.
This is true. They've just been playing tag with you this whole time.
Yeah, except they haven't tagged me. Okay, so they're right there. They're right there on me.
They're right there.
Okay, well, I'm going to cast another Thunder Step in the opposite direction.
Okay. Cool.
So Thunder Step, that's 90 feet, right?
Yep.
And then I'm going to use my 60 feet of movement.
Yeah. But first,
It's
I think I have to roll a save, right?
Oh, yeah, you do, because you take damage. I think... Damn,
Yeah. I mean...
3d10, yeah.
Yeah, geez. Okay, I'm just gonna roll. You know what? It doesn't matter. Just roll your damage. Because
Okay.
even if I save or not,
Alright.
they're not gonna
Who
survive.
knows? You might live.
Highly unlikely. They are
8.
both very broken. Yeah.
8. 10, 8, 8.
One of them explodes, the other one just collapses to the ground when you thunder step back towards your party. And
Cool.
if you want to, you can even make it all the way. Is that right? Is the math right? Can you make it all the way back to your party?
I think so, because Thunder Step, it lets me go 90 feet, and then I haven't technically used my movement yet. So that's 60. That's a 150.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're back to the party now.
But I don't gallop. I just walk as slowly as possible. The whole 60 feet.
Yeah. Zie Ling, it's your turn. There is only one Velociraptor left, and it has just bitten down on Rain's hand, and Backbone swiped at it with his shield and missed.
How far am I away from it?
I'm gonna say 50 feet.
Okay. I am going to.
Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do with all that Genasi Warlock?
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. I get 2 beams.
You do get 2 beams.
That's cool. Can I make both beams go to the one?
Yes. Can you just describe how it looks? How do you imagine Zie Ling firing off these 2 Eldritch Blasts?
I think from memory, I said that they held their staff up to the sky, and then just a bolt would come from the sky.
Yeah. Almost like a lightning strike, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, yeah.
So let me roll. So I have to roll 1 for each?
Yep.
Okay.
That's how I understand it.
Got a 16.
Hits.
And 22.
Definitely hits.
Ha ha ha. Okay. And a 1d10. Is that a 1d10 for each?
Yes, it's a 1d10 for each Eldritch Blast.
4.
Yep.
And 4.
Cool. So with the first one, the Velociraptor gets pummeled into the ground with force. And I think I've used this analogy before, like a hole puncher just breaks inwards. And then the second Eldritch Blast just pushes through. So you see basically the outside of this Velociraptor peel out like a banana skin, and all of its insides have been squashed into the ground.
Delicious.
And you are no longer in combat. Congratulations, Alliance of Convenience.
I take a healing potion because for once I'm actually like very low.
Yeah, sure. Roll for
it. What do I roll?
Just looking that up. I think it's 2d4 plus 2, but let's make sure. Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. 10.
10, yeah. Add that back to your HP. Degas on his horse kind of rides up to Balasar and he goes, "Hey, I know you're a bard, but a flying horse is pretty cool, man." And he holds out a fist for you to bump if you want to.
And then I say, "Game recognized game." and then I fist bump, and then I retract, and I do that thing where it's like, so I go fist bump, and then do that thing where it's like.
Oh, okay, cool. When you wrap your talons around his hand, he kind of smiles at you and goes like, "Cool, but I just want to be clear, man. Like, I don't swing that way, but I think Rain would be interested if you were so inclined."
And I say, well, you misinterpreted. That was just me asserting my dominance because paper beats rock. And then I walk away.
This whole interaction.
I walk away.
I
just walk away.
Yep. You just walk away, and you hear behind you the guy just kind of go like,
"He's so cool."
I thought he was a little bit cooler than what he.
Now he's just
actually
so much
was.
more cooler.
Rain
Why
just
did I tell
nods. He's like, yep.
Why did I tell him I thought that the flying horse was cool? I'm gonna regret this one.
Yeah. That's why you should keep your mouth shut, my friend.
Yeah. Yep.
I was, and he turns around and looks at Rain and goes like, I mean, I was just trying. I've been reading this book.
I know.
It's how to.
Wait, what book?
It's how to influence celestials and like make friends. I don't know. I forget the title.
Oh, that
Make
sounds
friends with
interesting.
celestials and influence demons. I forget.
Oh, man, I've been reading this book. It's great. It's called Carrot Karate. And maybe we should do a book swap. Maybe we can start a book club, Ligar.
I totally forgot that carrot karate existed. Considering that we just got, I don't know, that wasn't quite being flashed, but considering that we just saw a glimpse of the mightiness that is topless Calvin Sang, I think that carrot karate moment is incarrotable. That doesn't quite work. I apologize.
Incorruptible? Oh no. Kitties on the internet.
Well, hey, that's what you get. Okay.
And then Ben's going to be like, have you eaten yet?
This is true. This is so true. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, you're out of combat. You have multiple fallen velociraptor bodies around you on this river. Not bank, but like basically.
Can we loot
You know what?
the corpses?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want to loot the ones I killed.
Okay.
I want to skin them or take their bones
claim.
or something.
I claim.
Okay.
Teeth and claws and
So
butcher 'em.
let's look at this. What do you want to get out of this? So Rain, Balasar, and Itz are trying to salvage. No, that's the wrong word. Scavenge.
Butcher.
Butcher? Sure. What are you hoping to get?
Meat, claws, teeth, bone. Things we can trade. And the pelt, perhaps.
Okay.
That's like everything.
I've got a bag of holding. Should we just put all of them in there?
No, we gotta. No, actually. Yeah, I don't know. What if we butcher them? Then it'll be in parts and like meat, and we can still put it in the bag of holding. And then if we happen upon an exotic meats trader again.
I like this. I like this a lot.
Okay. So
But the bag's still going to be heavy, right?
depends.
Carry it.
Let's see what you want to do. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm glad that some people have written stuff about what they think makes sense for these kind of things that you want to do. But they don't have it for dinosaurs, so I'm just going to use something that comes up. Okay. Let's go with Rain. You want to get bones, claws, meat, and teeth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pelt.
And pelts. Jeez. Wait. Oh, is pelt specifically only it though?
Thought we
Is
were in
pelt
this
specifically
together.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna say you both make one roll, or one of you makes two rolls. You choose.
What?
So Rain and It, you both make one roll each, or one of you makes two rolls, and what I roll after that will depend on how much you're able to salvage from these bodies.
I think you should both roll so you can both be disappointed.
Wow, Nicholas.
We could just wait. So if one person rolls, is there a higher chance of getting?
Yes
something?
and no.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. It's either like you each roll, or one of you rolls at advantage. Either way, whatever the outcome is, affects what I roll to give you.
Okay, one of us could roll and just share the loot.
This is so meta, because you guys don't have dice. You're not rolling.
Yeah. Okay. How could we make this in character? Which one of us has more experience butchering animals?
Aren't you a
'Cause you
vegan?
No, I'm a monk. I mean, I eat meats, all kinds of meat, if you know what I mean.
Okay, you can butcher. I once almost butchered a frog.
Okay,
Last night, but
I'm a
that
grown
was
ass
all.
man with hands. One of them's a bit fucked up right now, but
Oh, I have two non-fucked up hands if that helps.
if I roll, I will share with you. We'll go 50-50. But I think rolling at advantage might be better for either of us. I don't know about you.
You should do it. I have the bag of holding, so
Okay,
we need
Okay,
it to
I'll
get it all
butcher
away anyway.
and you put it in the bag of holding. I think that's
Okay.
fair.
Yep.
Okay,
That's fair.
let's go. Okay, my first roll is a 9. No. I'm so sorry. I got a 9 and a 3.
Oh man. Oh man.
That's so
Maybe we'll still
bad.
get something. Maybe we'll still get something.
You still get something, but it's not great. With a 9. Okay.
Wait, can I add anything to that?
What did I ask you to roll even? I can't remember right now.
I think you just asked us to roll.
Just roll?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You can add your nature or dexterity, your choice.
Oh, I like my dexterity.
Sure. What did you get?
Can I make it a saving throw? No,
Nope, you cannot make it a saving throw.
Okay, it's an 11.
Hey, 11's better than a 9. So with an 11, you are able to get 3 bones,
Okay.
1 claw, that doesn't make sense, but only 1 tooth. I'm going to say that you're just not able to get the rest out of the jaw.
Cool.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
I'll give you more of a chance with this one. Wow. And you are able to get like a really decent a really decent chunk of hide. So not even one, like I'm going to say you were actually able to get 4 decent hides. So they aren't cured.
Ooh.
They aren't cured. You need to, and they might get really gross if you don't figure out how to cure them or, like treat them or whatever. But you basically have, I'm going to say, yeah, you have like 4 blanket-sized pieces of Velociraptor skin. So you have their hide. You have 6 hides. You have 6 Velociraptor hides.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Good butchering.
Zie Ling, what's your question?
Since they did badly, can I try and get some?
Oh no.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, hang on. We'll have Balasar roll for his first, and then we'll have Tiana.
Oh, I didn't know you had. Okay.
So Balasar was so the way I imagined it in my head was that Rain and It worked as a duo to try and salvage as much as they could from the 6 corpses that attacked most of the party.
So
Balasar's trying to do his own. Balasar, can you roll me a dexterity or nature check? Your call.
wait, before we move on, can I just confirm it was 1, 2, 3 bones, 4 hides?
1 tooth.
Yep.
3 bones, 4 hides,
1 claw.
1 claw.
One
Yeah.
claw. Do you want to
check.
just keep all those in your bag of holding?
I've put it in the bag of holding.
Cool.
Nice. And we'll
Wait, did
figure
you
out
say-
how
did you
to
say
cure
dex-
those hides.
Dexterity check.
It's a bit slimy in there.
Dexterity check.
So I use my +3 modifier.
Yep.
Alrighty. I 23.
Jeez. Okay.
I'm a beast.
You're able to salvage 12 fangs, 7 claws, 1 bone, and both hides.
12 fangs, 7 claws, 1 bone, and both hides, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Zie Ling, I'm going to say that you can try, but you are basically trying on the bodies that they have already tried to salvage from and left in quite a mess.
I just want meat.
You just want meat.
Just
If in fact you're the only one that's trying to get meat, so I'm going to say
Yeah.
yours will be easier. So just roll me a nature check.
Yes, thank you, because my nature is high.
By the way, Backbone, what are you doing? Because this is taking like I'm guessing at least an hour.
I'm slightly annoyed by all this looting.
Hey, man. We killed these things. We deserve it.
Yes.
I'm just waiting to get on with
it. Sorry, I got an 18.
18. Okay, with an 18, ooh, that's quite a lot. You were able to get basically the equivalent of 6 meals of velociraptor meat.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same as if you have, oh man, what would be a good comparison? You're able to get like 6 really good Wagyu beef steaks.
Yeah.
Backbone, so what are you doing while you're waiting for an hour?
Nothing,
While
I'm
you,
just
nothing?
I'm just walking around.
you're just walking around. Okay.
I'm going to the riverbank and I'm just dipping my feet in the water.
Okay, cool.
So it's a bit hot. Yeah.
I'm gonna say that Degas, he kind of like joins you.
I don't want it to be. Oh, okay.
You don't want him to join you.
That's all right.
Okay. I'm gonna say because you say that, right? He's like,
Oh, so God. I don't actually say it to him though, but he probably
yeah, that's fine. So he will ask. He'll be like, hey, you mind if I sit here?
I probably would say, yeah, sure.
Okay.
But deep inside, I'm not too happy. But
Yeah.
it's okay.
I mean, he doesn't try to be particularly friendly. He just kind of
That's
sits
good.
and
I
like
just wanna
you
be
both
left
dip
alone.
your feet into the water.
Mm.
And there's a moment where can you roll me a nature or animal handling check? Your choice, Backbone.
D20,
Yeah.
Oh God, I got a 1. Christ.
Okay.
Wait,
So-
hang
Not a
on.
good
What
day for rolls.
animal handling? Okay, I got a 3 for animal handling.
So you roll
What's the
the
other
one,
one?
though, right?
Yeah, I
Animal
rolled the
handling or nature. But if you roll the 1, you automatically fail.
one. Oh shit. Okay.
So what you see is you both kind of dip your toes into this pool where there are actually a lot of tiny fishes
Oh.
that are just kind of like,
They're the ones that clean your.
yeah, they're
Their
just kind of
skin and
swimming
stuff.
around your feet, and they're just kind of like,
Mm.
some of them are, it's really nice. It tickles a lot, but they're just kind of like massaging your feet by swimming against your foot.
Mm.
And you rolled a 1. So at one point, they're like, you realize that, oh, these are the tiny ones. They're also like guppies. They're just kind of like rough. They're just kind of pushing up against your foot and rubbing against your foot. And it's actually really relaxing You just feel this is quite nice, even though you can hear behind you, like,
oh, there's a looting going on.
yeah,
Yeah.
Zie Ling, Balasar,
Mm.
it and Rain all going like, and they're soaring away using blades, and they're like hacking at these bodies, and it's just you and Degas putting your feet into this pool of water that's just next to this rushing river, and it's quite nice. And it's peaceful if you ignore all the grunting and the soaring and the hacking behind you. And then both of you and Degas at the same time, you notice that they're actually like really big fish just underneath all these tinier fish. Just kind of like resting in the pool.
Mm.
And Degas looks over. We both
notice it. Yeah,
you both notice it. Degas looks at you and he goes, and he pulls out his bow, notches an arrow, aims it at like in between your feet.
Sure.
And because previously he rolled a 19 and now I just rolled a 14, he shoots, and for a split second you're like, did he get my foot? Oh, and he didn't.
Yeah.
And he pulls out the arrow. He reaches down. He like pretty much has to go fully. He has to submerge into the water and pulls out this massive, I'm going to say trout.
Mm.
You know, it's so big, he has to use both hands to lift it up.
Oh, good.
It's almost the size of his torso. And he looks at you and goes, Velociraptor and trout for dinner.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll go for the trout. Yeah, well done.
Surf and turf.
It's like sashimi and wagyu for dinner.
and he looks at you and goes, yeah, I mean, no one died. We have food.
And Backbone looks back at him and says he's quietly impressed by what he's just seen. So yeah, I don't say anything, but I'm just here.
And the guy, like, he kind of just looks over and goes, you know what, Backbone, I'm glad that you didn't see me hit myself in the face with my arrow just now, because that could have been embarrassing. And then he like grunts, gets out of the pool, and goes to like make a small campfire, and he starts preparing the food. Zie Ling, he offers to cook some of the steaks that you have, unless you want to keep them for yourself. He does ask.
I'm gonna have mine raw.
Okay. Do you offer any of your steaks to any of the party?
Only to it.
Only to it. Okay.
What's happening with the other carcasses? Are they just like rotting? Like...
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't happen immediately, but they're just leaving them there. So Balasar, I guess you could. Oh wait, you didn't try to salvage any meat either, did you?
No.
Okay. I'm going to say what Degas does. Ugh. That is not a good roll. But so he spends a lot more time, and he's really bad at salvaging the meat in comparison to Zie Ling. But he does manage to get enough of the meat from the Velociraptor carcasses to make a stew. So it's not Wagyu steaks, but it's kind of like a beef stew that's a bit overcooked. Yeah.
What
it's
about
like
the fish?
Maybe chili. So it's like, so instead of
does he cook the fish there?
Yeah, he cooks everything. And he just makes like a slightly burnt stew, but some really good sashimi. And he just kind of like rallies all of you round and says, he has like a hand towel that he just kind of throws over his shoulder. And after he washes his hands in the rapids and just goes, Yeah, so like I was saying to Backbone before, no one died. Free food. This was an okay day.
Again.
Grubs up. And there's a small campfire that the whole party can gather around on the banks next to this river. I'm going to say you can all eat and rest. It has.
Do we get our spell slots back?
Wait, hang on. It is now pretty much the second day of travel back to Tarsus. It is slow going, but none of you would have encountered fighting dinosaurs before.
Is this in the evening? What time are we at?
This, I'm gonna say, this is you spend a few hours doing that. He cooks up food. You all kind of rest by a campfire, have a meal together, or not together, depending on how Balasar acts. You rest, feed, and water your horses. And we're going to end tonight's sessions there. Is there anything any of the characters want to do before I call that to an end? So we're ending before you rest, before you take a long rest.
Anything?
Would I take a bathe in the river?
Anything interesting? Anything interesting in the vicinity? Any points of interest?
Roll me a perception check, Balasar.
Okay. Ten.
10. There's nothing catches your eye about the terrain. There's a couple of times where you see some of the birds that you wouldn't know this, but Zie Ling tried to talk to previously. They look like toucans, but with leathery wings. And they have fangs, so they're more predatory as opposed to just being friendly birds of paradise. They're very quite gaudy. There's a lot of orange. There's even some pink there. But that's what you get with a 10. There's some vicious predator birds that don't look like predators from far away. But you see one attack and then eats the other.
Is it like really close to me?
No, it's quite far away.
Okay.
But that's what you see with the 10.
Okay. All right.
Excellent. We're gonna end our session there. Thank you very much for watching or listening. We have been Dumplings and Dragons. I'm gonna have everyone sign out in it's a different order now. So we have had Mustaq Mozeri playing Backbone Tiefling Cleric. We have had Jen Huang playing Zie Ling, Earth Genasi Warlock. We have had Nicholas Contreras playing Balasar Dracodandian, Blue Dragonborn Bard. We have had Ankita Singh playing Rain, Asimar Monk. And we have had Dilys Fong playing It, a mystery child of indiscriminate race and class. Did I use that word right? I don't know. English is only my first language. I never know if I'm using it right or not. We're going to do this thing where I now ask you guys, what was the most memorable moments of today's session? So in that same order, Mustaq, most memorable moments.
Most memorable moment would be...
Good or bad or ugly.
I think when I had a slight change of heart with regards to Degas after his fishing antics. Yeah, so I think that's a good thing.
Cool. Jen?
Bob.
That's a lot of bums.
Oh, I'm just gonna say when Zie Ling cast Fireball.
Man, that could have gone so badly.
Hey,
Nicholas?
chaotic neutral. What else would you expect?
I like the part where my character asserted his dominance, which was pretty much almost every other part. Yeah.
I'm sorry I had that reaction. That was just, that was funny to me.
Yeah.
Ankita?
There were two moments. One of them was Nick flying. That was pretty hilarious.
Mm.
And then I was gonna mention something else, but it's just slipped my mind. So I'll just say it's when the guy, like,
He let go of the wrong end of the bow.
Yeah. Oh, the clenching! The fucking clenching. Yeah,
Oh,
that was
clenching.
hilarious.
Yeah.
That was so funny, dude. How do you come up with that shit? That was amazing.
What makes you think I come up with it? What makes you think?
Clench.
What makes you think this is every NPC is just an aspect of me?
I know, Ben. Every part of you is beautiful. That's what I've learned.
Especially the clenched parts. Of
I
me.
like clenching.
Dilys, most memorable moment.
2 as well. One was Carrot Karate and the book club.
We gotta make this happen.
And Calvin's cameo in the back. And the second
Still here, shirtless.
Was that a highlight?
Yeah. Dilys just mentioned it as a highlight.
I think it's gonna be a fan favorite, honestly.
I'm gonna have to ask. I'm gonna have to ask our
We
editor
want
to
fan art.
screenshot like Kelvin's appearance.
I should just walk by with my thumb out gag and like handcuffs. That's funny.
Does he know that we can hear him?
Yeah. Did you hear all that? It just said me about
heard
like being
most of it.
gagged.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
I should
so-
just do that as a bit from now on.
And
Balasar thinking he was a leader, but then getting chased by 2 velociraptors.
yeah.
And everyone just ignoring him.
Well, awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah. What was mine? Mine was probably Fireball, because there was a moment where I was like, I might have to make you guys roll to see if everything I have planned goes out the window and now you're just running from a forest fire. Which still might happen. So we'll see if a forest
Is the fire still burning? Is it?
Yep.
They must
No.
know you.
I mean,
Yeah,
it hasn't
we
been
didn't do
put
anything.
out.
Yeah.
Balasar just went around it. He just kind of surveyed it.
Oh my gosh.
None of us can waterbend, so what are we gonna do?
True.
Okay. Anyway, so thank you for watching or listening. Thank you to Kelvin Sang for making a topless appearance. And when choices come your way in life, please choose love over fear. We've been the Dumplings. Good night.